Rolling what? So we are here at the Pinellas County Supervisor of Elections with Liberty Troll. Uh, this guy is a up and comer beast auditor. Doesn't take no for an answer. He came to this office how many times? Three, two?
Two.
The first time he came, they told him he couldn't be a certain place, and he's like, "Yes, I can." And then they put up a bunch of those movie theater barricades with the strap that comes out. And then he
sign printed up from Microsoft Word.
Huh?
The sign printed up from Microsoft Word.
Yeah, they had some stupid sign printed up real quick, and then this. Did they call the cops the first time?
Both.
Both times.
It was the state police.
State police.
And they unlawfully trespassed me.
Uh huh.
And then the second time I came, they hit the panic alarm.
Uh huh.
The sheriff's office, thank God, came first. Also the state police, but the sheriffs pretty much honored their oath, and they kept the state police from escalating the situation. So, and then they left. So
And then the one cop lady came in and said, "Come outside," and you're like, "No, I'm good." And she goes, "Oh, I didn't realize that you were in charge." And then she, as she's walking out the door, has the nerve to call him a sovereign citizen. Any pig that uses that term is a piece of you know what. So what happened since then is he's been doing public records requests, and this punk ass wannabe alpha male gets on the intercom or the speaker and says that, what was he saying?
He was pretending, I think he was pretending to have a conversation with someone on the clock about how much of a nuisance these guys with cameras are.
Yeah, so
very weird, very strange.
He did a public records request. They refused to write it down. They've yet to fulfill anything, right?
Correct.
They haven't fulfilled any public records requests. And then me and three other people came up here, and I confronted him about that, and he said the video was edited. And then I made a public records request that they didn't fulfill. And then Dustin Chase started filing privacy complaints on Liberty Troll's channel. So this is Dustin Chase. You can find him on LinkedIn and all that stuff. What do you know his title?
He's a deputy supervisor of elections.
Deputy, so he's like one under. There he is. They're ready for us. They see us coming. So now we're going to go in and try to get a public records request the right way, and let's see how they act this time.
I don't think Julie Marcus is here. She's like
the supervisor of elections.
Just below me, the people.
All right. Let's see if they lock the door, first of all.
Oh, you did.
Nope. All right, good.
Julie Marcus, is she here?
No. These numbers are the lock office.
Okay, what about,
Yeah, just let you guys know, because we're in election time right now, there's no copyright recording inside this building.
you guys have...
They changed the law?
Over here?
Yeah, you guys want to look up on the sign right there, you can look at the statutes, you can, but there's no recording of the building when we're in election time right now. This is a lab ballot.
Well, as long as we're not going in that room where somebody's in there.
It's the whole local area.
Who designated that?
You can read the statutes, but that's the statute.
Do you mind pulling it up for me?
You can pull it up.
Well, I can't. I'm recording right now, so.
No, I'm not getting into debate with the law, that's just the law that we have to.
Well, so far you guys have been wrong about the law, specifically Dustin Chase and Matt Smith.
I mean.
Do you mind getting Dustin Chase on the phone?
You're refusing to stop recording, to be clear?
No, we just want to speak to a supervisor, get our records.
Just to be clear, you're refusing to stop recording?
No, we want a supervisor.
Dustin Chase, is he available?
They're in Largo. Okay. Let's get one on the phone. Let's do whatever we got to do.
Yes or no?
So
We don't answer questions.
I'm here to get a public records request.
Yeah, so am I.
Give it verbally. You guys just write it down, give me a stamped copy, which will be in my receipt.
So instead of doing that, he's going to call somebody. Why don't you guys just follow the law, man? I've already made one and is yet to be fulfilled. So you guys are already in violation of that.
Well, you were nice last time.
Give you the name of the person that you need to speak with regarding the public record.
We can make it with any public official, ma'am. We can make a records request with any public official, and then you can forward it to them.
Yeah, we can do
A
it.
verbal, yeah, but we need it written down and a copy and stamped this time because
We can give the request, submit the request through any public employee.
We're saying St. Pete. When St. Pete. Yeah.
If you guys filled our request, we wouldn't come back.
I can connect you to the person who handles the request, or I can give you their number.
We already did that, and you wouldn't fill our, you talking about Dustin?
They want us to do.
Dustin?
Can I speak with Dustin? I had a couple of questions for him.
Ashley did not.
Okay. Who's the supervisor for this office?
It's Julie Marcus.
She's not available?
Give me just a.
So you have Julie Marcus and then you have Dustin Chase.
You guys all volunteers? Temporary workers? So again, instead of doing the right thing, they put up more signs.
Yeah.
Fotografía prohibida.
Yeah, I pointed the signs and let them know that that's the statute that they can reference and make. But they want to talk about it. Yeah. Will do. And yeah, Nancy's on with, FPP right now.
I wonder what that statute is.
No. Nancy, I think that's not a question.
Hillsborough Highlights said he was going to be here, but you can get here. What's up, Harvey? Hit the thumbs up, guys. Yeah, somebody post that statute and what it says, please. Right there.
Yeah, Nancy.
Hit the thumbs up, guys.
Public servants are getting misinformation from the higher ups. This is my two-bill trying to
So instead of taking the public records request, they just get on the phone immediately. They literally have to just write something down and forward it to the right person. They just refuse. You know what I find funny? Every time I have political debates with people, we all agree. Government's corrupt, politicians can't be trusted, police can't be trusted, a whole profession where they have to wear body cameras now because they can't be trusted. They agree with almost everything I say, but they have a problem with people actually taking action on it. Everyone agrees everything's corrupt, everything's backwards, there's too many unconstitutional laws. But if somebody tries to do something and expose it, then we're the bad guys.
How you doing, man? I don't think I've seen you before. Is Dustin Chase available for me to speak to him?
No photography
Dustin Chase?
And someone.
is permitted in the polling room
I'll talk
or
to
early
him.
voting area except elector may photograph his or her own ballot. So this says in the polling room. Where's the polling room?
Right there.
So that's not where we're at, right? Okay, the law says in the polling room. We're not in the polling room, we're in the public lobby.
Once again, guys,
They'll just try anything to get us out of here.
so this is my third visit, guys. And unfortunately, the first time I was here, they had me unlawfully trespassed. Second time, they hit the
What up, Rogue?
and law enforcement said that I was within my rights. So
Major Lee.
This time, now we have to use unconstitutional signs. Say they can't be in public lobby.
Yeah, good cops will say there's too many laws. The bad cops want the more laws they can to hem you up. Yeah, so they're trying to be slick. It says no filming in the polling room, and they try to extend it out to the lobby.
Did you get hold of Justice?
Oh, did you really? Rogue said he was here last month. He's not Captain Awesome, man. He's been promoted to Major Lee Awesome. Legend in his own mind. Yes, please hit the like. By the way, guys, October 19th, Audit Palooza. $100 a ticket, all you can eat, all you can drink. It's in Pensacola. If you need accommodations, you go to the Naval Air Station. Email me your full name and phone number, and I will call you. And make sure you're not a kook or a hater or a cop. And gladly sell you a ticket. There's about 60 tickets left. I haven't been pushing it that hard, but Liberty Troll will be there. Lackluster will be there. His wife will be there. The Armed Fisherman will be there. Rogue will be there. Rice Crispy will be there. Fitzcam's name, Major Woody. I'm gonna mail your flashlight off today, bro. They're still panicking on the phone and calling people.
I don't know, maybe they're calling Dustin, trying to get away.
I would love to meet Dustin in person. I would love to meet that guy.
I mean, once they get trespass, then you would be pretty risky.
Well, now they're talking about trespass from a public building. No photography is permitted in the polling room. All right.
Yeah, so they're trying to sell it as, technically it's outside areas in the room, but you can see people out, like, technically they're going to area and put that. Which I sold them with that.
Yeah, so he's trying to get someone on the phone to trespass us now, it sounds like. Instead of just following Chapter 119 and taking our records request. We would have been out of here already.
Can I speak to Dustin on the phone? You're on speaker again, like last time?
I think he's on that phone.
He's looked up, he's on Dustin right now?
Can you give him a minute to finish this conversation and then we'll let you know?
Yeah, that's why I was asking you, I don't know anyone about
Yeah.
that.
And if you wanted to speak to Ashley, I can give him the phone number, yes.
Who's Ashley?
She is the person, if he's trying to check on the vote, on the public records request, that's who he needs to speak.
That's not what the law says, ma'am. The law is we could turn it into any public official and you can forward it.
No, you said you were checking.
No, she's talking about checking on the one.
Yes.
Oh, the one I did, okay, excuse me, ma'am. I apologize.
Sorry.
That's okay.
So I can have you speak to Ashley, I can give you her phone number. You
Okay.
can call. I mean, it's the same number that you would
Why
call.
don't you go ahead and just put in a new one, he's gonna send it to you.
Yeah, let me just do a new one.
That'll be easier.
Mhm.
Since we're over here. Thank you. It's pretty dead over here today. I thought Mondays would be,
We've gone
like just
our,
in general, like doing, if you walk over by the city hall and stuff, there's like not a lot going on.
last time we came here, the whole city was wonderful, except here. The post office employees were wonderful.
The second time I went to the city hall, it was great.
The city hall employees were wonderful. We went all upstairs. They even gave us fist bumps and they answered our questions. Nobody panicked. Nobody hit a panic alarm. It's amazing. You know, back in the day, someone put a camera up, everyone would say, "Hi, Mom," right?
Exactly.
Nowadays, it's like you're holding an AR-15 or something.
Okay, sure.
Hey, Rogue, you gonna go to Clearwater on Thursday?
Is there anybody in the voting room right now? So there's somebody in the voting room?
Oh, he's answering a question you didn't ask. Sounds like he's a little butthurt.
We'll be right with you, if you want to, we'll be right with you. You want to sit there? Okay. Okay.
No, it says there anybody back there voting. Okay. Well, that's a better answer to my question.
What?
That actually answers the question that he doesn't know.
Are you going to
Why does everyone get attitude? I don't get it.
No, I'm just talking about like from going in, changing addresses for our residents.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
That is like third party voting on some of it's just simple matter. They can't even make a drop them off.
Hey, when you put your request in,
Hey, look at the process on, get new cards in the mail. So get new cards in the mail.
it'd be interesting to see if it's pointed towards the,
Everything good?
Yes, ma'am. What you got?
You too. I'm ready for.
So Mike, was that,
Can I have it?
was that Dustin on the phone?
You gonna write it down?
I'm taking it, and you will get an email. I'm gonna ask for an email address, and you'll get an email confirmation.
Will you please print me a copy also?
As soon as I'm done with.
Sure. So,
What's the name?
huh?
Your name?
I'll give you an email to send it to.
Go ahead with your email.
J-A-J-A-C-K-S-D-I-N-E-R. The number 1 at yahoo.com.
And where you request-
My request is the footage from that camera from the time we came to the time we left. Also, everybody who works here, their names and salaries. And what else?
The emails from Dustin Chase's work email from today, going back like a week, anything to do with YouTube. Because he's been filing his privacy strikes during business hours.
Okay, so Dustin Chase's emails for the last 2 weeks. And when I say everyone that works here, I don't mean just this building. I mean for the whole supervisor of elections. Everyone's first, last name, their salaries, that camera footage, and Dustin Chase's emails for the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
I never got Sandra's last name, by the way. Do you know Sandra's last name?
So you wanted, Destin Chase email for the last 2 weeks.
Ask her what, Sandra's last name is.
Do you know what Sandra's last name is, ma'am? Clicky, clicky.
Okay, and what else? There was,
Do you know what was her Sandra? Sandra's last name?
What's her last name?
yes. Her last name is Barney.
Barney,
Mm-hmm.
B-A-R-N-E-Y?
Yes.
Thank you.
So I have the footage, the
No,
emails,
no,
and
Footage, Dustin Chase's emails the last 2 weeks, first and last names of everybody who works for the supervisor of elections and their salaries.
Did you get that body cam or?
Yeah, footage.
When she's standing outside, I'll shoot you.
Is he on the phone with Dustin still?
and you would like this email to you?
Yes, please. What's your name, young lady? You're doing a great job.
My name is Nancy.
You look really good on the internet, unlike some of your coworkers, and we appreciate people like you. So they showed up. I guess they called the police. They coming in here? I'll be right back. Hi guys. How are you?
Hey, do you wanna come talk to my? I'll go talk to you.
Ziegler?
Yes, sir.
What's your badge number?
35925.
How are you today?
Doing good, thank you. How are you?
Good.
Good.
We're just here, you know open records law? Oh no? It's chapter 119. Basically, any government employee will take a records request I forward it to the right person, and they have so many amount of days to do it.
Record request?
Yeah, like, let's say I want your name and salary. I have the right to know that. I could tell her, I could tell your guy, I could tell anyone at the police station, I want Ziegler's information. And they have so many days to do it. Well, the same goes for all the government buildings. Well, they don't like us coming in and recording, so they call the police.
That employee was just saying now this is a polling
Yeah.
station?
No. The polling station's in there. This is a public lobby. What they're trying to do is use that law to restrict recording throughout the whole building. The public lobby is not a polling place. They have it segregated. If you want to see.
Are you sure?
Yeah, come on, look.
I'll wait. We'll figure
So
it out.
that-
We'll walk through this.
Hey, can I have your name, please?
It's Officer Gaddis.
Gaddis, and your badge number?
34490.
Thank you. So yeah, that's it. We're not here with any ill intent. We're not violent. We're just activists. All right. I know you cops don't like us either, but what are you gonna do?
It causes, well, it's on.
It causes problem because Americans are ignorant to their rights, and when people exercise them, they get all uppity. We have the right to examine our government, no? No. I appreciate your time. Have a good day. Can I have your name and badge, please, sir?
My name's Officer Leister. We don't have badge numbers. I'll give you my payroll numbers, 47039.
I appreciate that, sir.
Just looking it up.
Yeah, that's fine. It's Mr. Lester.
Yeah.
It's what the law is for the polling area over there that's segregated off. You can't record in there because there's. We looked it up.
Okay. We're gonna look it up.
Sure, of course.
Make sure.
I don't mind at all. Of course, we're not here to break laws. Honestly, we're just here to keep government accountable, and that's what we do. I know a lot of you guys don't like us. I was just telling him that. But we don't have ill will or ill intent. We're not violent, just so you guys know. We're not armed or nothing.
You've been in there when I've been in City Hall.
Yeah, okay, so you understand then, right? All right. All right, I'm gonna go get my public records request. Sorry. How are you? Because it's air conditioned?
Lock the door.
Oh. Thank you so much, young lady. So there it is. This is what should have been done the last 3 visits. This nice lady actually followed through and did the right thing. I appreciate you very much, ma'am.
Hey, was the stamp?
Huh?
Was the stamp?
Stamped? Do you have a stamp? Do you have a stamp? Like a time, date stamp?
You have it, sorry. You have the email, that
Uh-huh.
has been emailed to you.
Okay.
There's the date.
Oh, and you got the time and everything on there? Okay. Thank you.
You have, a confirmation was sent to that email address that you provided.
Thank you.
And you'll have
All right.
it also.
Tell me your name so people can give you compliments online.
I'm Nancy, what is it?
Nancy? All right. See you guys. Nancy's a professional government employee here.
Did you see the comments in the last video? People were saying good things about you, Nancy.
Oh, thank you.
You were the only professional one.
Are you doing anything? You getting a records request?
I want to speak to Dustin.
Yeah. The cops are a little enojado. He says it causes problems what we do. Well, I don't see why it causes a problem. They're recording us every second. They get paid by us.
Yeah, no,
It's hilarious. They call the police. So guys, if you want to go on the Pinellas County Supervisor of Elections and give Nancy some compliments, she was very professional.
So do you want to put Dustin on speaker like he was the last 2 times I was here?
no.
Did you talk to him already?
Yeah, he's talking with the officer.
Oh, that's okay. So Dustin's on the phone.
So Dustin, the guy who's been filing privacy complaints and stuff, is telling the police that this law extends out to the lobby when in fact we know it doesn't. They're trying everything to keep us out of here, except fulfill our records requests.
Well, they couldn't do it last time, so they put some.
I'm interrupting everyone's every day. That was so funny. Freeman destroyed that cop with his own words. That was wonderful. Red's got the fever for the flavor of Bieber. What in the world does that mean? You know, the comments are coming in fast. 120 some people watching. These people over here are like scoffing every few seconds. They think this is a joke. So what are you waiting on? Try to talk to Dustin?
I'll wait and see what
Or what the cops do? Yeah, let's see what they do.
they can come to us.
What is your zip code? And we'll okay. Because we have a man, we do it early voting hours, we have
Right.
several sites, so.
I'm gonna go take a puff.
I'll wait here.
Yes, sir. Cancer stick, anyone? Cancer stick?
Oh, no.
You guys are smarter than that, huh? I quit for 7 years and then COVID came around and I don't know why, but I started smoking again.
Never touch it.
Now you guys aren't under Galtieri, right? That's the sheriff's. So who's your guy? You're a chief, I guess you would say. Holloway? You a good guy? You guys trying to verify the law still? I want you guys to know that we don't hate cops. We hate bad cops. I'm sure you guys hate bad cops too, right? The problem,
What is it that they're telling you is their problem with you today?
they're trying to extend that early election polling out to the lobby. So you can't, the law says you can't record in the polling area
What is their complaint to you?
that we're recording.
In the polling area.
Just simply recording.
What they're trying to say in the polling area when we're actually in the lobby. The polling area is a separate room.
Okay.
How long you been on the force?
Me? Almost 20.
20 years, huh? Were you from here originally?
Law enforcement, work-wise, you mean, or?
Yeah. You start here?
Yeah, I started here, yeah.
So what, you got about 5 years left? You counting down the days?
Nope, head down. Eyes on the prize.
I had a restaurant in Central Florida.
Too early to look up.
Yeah, it is. Well, I had a restaurant in Central Florida, and I gave all the police free drinks. And I had the restaurant for 13 years, so it came out to about $75,000 in free drinks. And the purpose, my good friend, deputy at the time, he would come into my restaurant every day and say, 9 years, 3 months, 2 days. I understand it's a tough job, and especially wearing all that monkey suit every day, man, I feel bad for you guys, but policing's gotten out of control, and there's a lot of bad apples, so to speak, and we have no recourse other than to expose it. I had a pool table in my restaurant. That's how I got good. Well, that's how I got really good, I should say. So because there's a polling, see, I can't read these comments. I want to thank everyone for being here too. If you'd hit the thumbs up on your way out or on your way in or during the video, I'd appreciate it. Much love. YouTube be hating on me. Say again, this is what bugs me. Maybe this specific instance, there's some vagary, and I'm sure they haven't dealt with polling laws before. So I'd give them credit here, but generally speaking, when police don't know the ID laws and stuff like that, that's so disappointing. Haktua. People are angry at that girl, man. I don't know why they're so angry at her. Go inside, brother.
Huh?
Go in there. It's cold. Oh, okay.
Doesn't matter. In and out.
Yeah. Dude, I sweat so bad. If I was a cop, I'd be drenched by the end of my shift.
Every day.
Is it like that? You guys ever see those things they put on the air vents in your car? It's like a tube and it runs into your. You ever try that? That doesn't do nothing? Oh, I see. Because you're mixing the hot and cold and the wet. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Is that condos? What's that?
That's all condos, residential.
Yeah. What do those run? A few thousand a month, probably.
I think they started at $1 million.
Oh, you to buy them? $1 million.
Every one of them sold.
Really? So
That's what the form is.
we're looking at hundreds of millions of dollars in condos, and they're all sold. That's nice. I wouldn't want to live in one of those, but I like space.
Oh, they're big.
I mean space. Like when I look out my house, I don't want to see a million people.
You know,
Like I could never look.
here they are.
I could never live in New York City, man. Is the lady the supervisor? What's her rank? Sergeant?
Sergeant.
Yeah. And your guys' rank? Officers. You got a verdict?
Not yet.
Okay.
Stand by.
Yes, ma'am. Take your time. No verdict yet.
Who actually called us today? You did. Can I talk to you?
Oh, Nancy called the police. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'm sorry. Do you need any more information from any of our supervisors or general counsel or anything?
Yeah, I do actually.
I can get them.
No, I don't need you to call anybody. But you're just calling on behalf of.
Yeah.
So when people come in here, what is happening?
Okay. Can we stick back here?
Sure, if you want to take me back there.
You have your body cam on, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. You can misgender me. I don't mind. My man boobs kind of throw people off.
Oh, man. Sorry, we'll get that body cam footage.
I know you will.
It's funny, they think they're in privacy, but then I get the body cam footage, and then they're embarrassed afterwards.
Yeah, I think they think they're safe.
Cameras everywhere. And I assure you guys, this camera's not equipped.
I think she's asking Nancy for clarification of the law.
Direct approach.
She's saying from her understanding, no, you can't record anywhere inside here.
I was just reiterating from that as he's trying to work himself out and the building back there. So I'm trying to keep passing out. Yeah, Nancy's talking about
Yeah, they have no problem doing that to you in public. You got that right.
All right, so I take it you guys have read the statute that they're speaking of?
Correct.
Okay. When is the election date?
Do you have it pulled up on your phone?
Just one second. Sorry? August 20th, okay.
I'm sorry, I haven't read it yet. And what's your name and badge number? Real
It's
quick?
Officer Gaddis, 34490. So number 5, have you guys looked at number 5?
He has, I have it. Yeah.
Okay. So it says, no photography is permitted in the polling room or early voting area, except an elector may photograph his or her own ballot. Okay.
So we're not in the polling
So
room.
What they're saying is that People can fill out their ballot, and this is where it gets deposited.
Okay.
It's considered the polling room.
No, the polling room's over there, ma'am.
So
he
it's
explained that to me.
considered, sorry?
I was gonna say, he explained it to me, what he's saying is that they can, if they want to, they choose to fill it out in here at their own risk, they can, but they can go out, they can go into the actual polling room and do it there if they wanna create
Yeah.
more privacy. Some people will care, some people won't care, but, they have that option, so it's, technically, this is the public lobby.
Yeah.
It's not a- this is not a-
I understand what you're saying, but
They're
during the
putting-
election time, it changes.
Well, they
Oh,
have
it's still a
designated-
public lobby.
Yeah, the polling room's a designated area specifically for polling. Just because they can fill it out other places, I mean, people have the right to fill it out wherever they want. They can fill it out on the street. Doesn't mean I'm banned from the street. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So it's,
but
they have a
during-
designated area, have to have a designated area for
I
that.
hear what you're saying, which is that back room there.
Yeah.
But people have to fill it out and then they bring it out here, so this is kind of contained in that polling room.
It's
Well,
it's
During the election.
it's not.
Right, but when they fill it out, they usually have it inside of an envelope, or they have it folded,
I
or they
know
have
how
it.
an election ballot is. done.
Yeah, so you know,
I'm
it's
just
not-
explaining to you
I get it.
what
I
the
get what you're
lawyers are telling me to tell you.
Yeah.
Who's lawyers?
Was it
Who's
Matt-
lawyers?
Was it Matt Smith or Dustin Chase?
I did not speak to Matt Smith, no.
Was it Dustin?
Yeah,
Was it Dustin Chase? Y'all spoke to?
no, not by anybody here.
Okay.
When you say lawyers, who are you talking about?
So our police department law advisors?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what are they telling you, to trespass us?
I'm sorry?
Are they telling you to trespass us?
If you all are refusing to leave,
You're gonna trespass us?
I haven't
From a
made that
public lobby?
decision yet.
Okay,
so
okay. It's a
Okay.
public lobby, though.
I understand what you're saying. I haven't made that decision yet.
Okay.
But I'm telling you what I'm being told to tell you, that this room, this public lobby, as you say, is being incorporated into the polling time, which is the time before the election in this room.
This is not a polling room.
Okay, well,
This is
let me-
not a
let me-
designated polling room. Again, they can fill out their
All right,
ballots.
just a minute, gentlemen.
Outside.
Just-
Yes, ma'am.
just 1 minute.
So now she's aggravated, so she'll probably look for something to do here. Let's see how you're gonna act.
I'm not aggravated.
Yeah, you are. You started raising your voice at me.
What's your name, sir?
Don't worry about that.
You're not gonna tell me your name?
Why would I?
Why wouldn't you?
Because I have a Fourth Amendment right to privacy
Okay.
that you swore to protect, right?
Just 1 minute.
Did you swear to protect that right?
Let me talk to myself.
Yeah, go ahead. I didn't think you want to answer that question. Okay. Okay. Let's see if she does the right thing now. Yeah, that Constitution throws them off every single time. See, these guys they're just sitting back, letting their supervisor hang herself.
I have, so just to be clear, I have no idea what the legal office is telling her, so I'm not going to interject. I'm
Sure.
not here to let her hang herself or anything.
Well,
We're not, listen, we're doing whatever.
you should
our
help
legal
her.
office says.
You should help her clarify.
She's on the phone.
Yeah, I know.
With legal, all right?
Okay.
So that's what we're acting on.
I understand that.
I'll hang out.
So we came a few weeks back and we went to all the buildings around here. The only place that had a problem was here. Everyone else in the city was great. The post office, there was another building. We went to each floor. No one gave us problems. It's only this one.
How you guys doing? Is it corporal?
No, officer.
Officer? Hey, can I talk to you for a second?
You're letting all the people there in.
You might meet me in here? I don't want to leave because I'm afraid.
They're gonna lock the door.
Once I walk outside, so.
I'll stand here.
Okay, I'll wait here.
I'm not going to make any statements.
Yeah, they're really trying to figure out what to do over there.
Sir, do you mind if I talk to my office?
I don't mind one bit. There you go. You walk away. That's the smart thing to do. I'm sure if I followed them, they would try something. And these guys are on high alert. Cameras, man. Cameras are scary. Now they're standing in the road. Yeah, St. Petersburg Police in Florida. Conspiring in broad daylight. Yeah, she's scared to make the wrong decision. She should be. That's how they should be. They shouldn't act on a whim like they always do. Let's go suck up some of this taxpayer-funded AC. What happened? Anything?
I was just asked, I said I was a little disappointed you called it.
Yeah, I'm pretty shocked.
But she was told to by
Oh, okay.
probably Dustin.
Okay.
Dustin is not like it.
All right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Put privacy strikes in my videos multiple times. He's embarrassed.
Yeah, Dustin Chase, if you want to look him up on LinkedIn, he thinks he's an alpha male.
So Dustin is the
Deputy Supervisor of Elections.
supervisor of elections, and then above him you got Julie Marcus. Excuse me. Sir.
Yes, ma'am.
So what y'all talk about outside?
She's still making calls, and then she talked to the other deputy, and I walked up to her, and she says, "Can we get some privacy? Can I talk to my deputy?" I said, "Sure, go ahead." And they walked across the
She's
street.
highest ranked officer here.
She's the sergeant, yeah.
Well, if it sounds like if they're about to give go down the route they're not supposed to go down, then we need to request to speak to a person.
Yeah, let's see if she.
Doesn't sound like
She's being very reluctant right now, so maybe she'll do the right thing and actually follow the law.
So these are the ballot boxes. As you can see, you can't see it.
All right, this guy's bringing in a ballot, and it's in a closed envelope, and they're putting it in that big garbage can because that's what voting does in this country. Just put in a big garbage can, they take it somewhere, and they have a little bonfire.
So they put their ballots inside of an envelope, right, where you can't see their vote. So you can't actually see like the actual vote.
They're still across the street? Are they still across the street?
Yeah, they're probably trying to
Conspire?
inspire, find a way to.
Mm-hmm. I'm
Probably
sure.
gonna say, get your hands out of your pockets.
Huh?
Probably tell me to get my hand out of my pocket. Like that one officer did that first time I was here.
Yeah, and then he frisked
And
you
he frisked me.
because you got all butthurt. I have no idea why they're paying 3 temps to sit there. That's a good question. They were scoffing at us, so I'm not going to engage with them. Hit the thumbs up if you'd be so kind. Out of what way? There's no one here. You're in my way. Keep on trolling, 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 trolling. What? Trolling, trolling, trolling. What? Of course.
Not that kind of trouble, you know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Pull that tight. So it's calling from West Palm Beach.
I didn't bring my butthurt cream, no. I wouldn't have enough here anyway. I need a whole case. I don't have a directional microphone. I'm using my Samsung. Vote for Turd Ferguson, but somehow I got changed to Trump. Oh, cool. I think they're volunteers. I don't know if they're volunteers. They might be volunteers. Do you guys get paid? Yes? Okay. No, they're not volunteers. They get paid. I guess they're getting paid for temporary because it's voting season, I guess. So you're here for the influx of voters that hasn't shown up yet.
Does Julie Marcus ever, does she come in here every week? Does Julie Marcus ever come here to this office, like once a week, twice a week, or does Julie ever come in?
Whenever necessary, she works out the local office, so,
Okay.
yeah, that's her office.
So we got a verdict.
Thank you.
All right, gentlemen, so here's my explanation. This is what I'm being told.
I'm sorry, can I
Okay?
get your name and badge number?
My name's Officer Leister. My payroll number is 4739. We
Thank
don't
you.
have badge numbers.
Okay.
Thank
And your
you.
identifier, sir?
I give them already.
What's your name, Ziegler?
Ziegler, yeah.
Officer Ziegler?
All right, so here's the deal. Because there's a ballot box out here, it conforms with the state statute regarding polling areas. This is now considered a polling area.
The public lobby is?
This is because the ballot box is here, okay? So,
But it's in an envelope when they turn it
doesn't matter, it's still a polling area. It fits the statute, okay? So we're gonna ask you all to leave, okay?
Mm-hmm.
They also want you trespassed,
Mm-hmm.
okay? So. I'm
You
asking
gonna give
you
us a
now.
written trespass?
I will give you a written trespass.
in.
Okay.
Who's the person that actually said they wanted to trespass us? Like, whose name would be going on?
Yeah, who's on the
Her
affidavit?
name will be on, because you're in charge here, correct?
You're trespassing us, Nancy?
She was told by somebody.
It doesn't matter, she's the one on site, so she's the one that has to sign.
Oh, so you're signing your name to a trespass, Nancy? Okay.
So,
So here's my response to that. If you guys go the route of violating our First Amendment right, what your interpretation of whoever you talk to is incorrect. This is a public lobby.
Yes, it is.
Wherever people have a right, listen.
It's still public.
Wherever people have a right to be, they have a right to record. We're gathering content for a story. As you can see, there's nobody in here. Anyway, we're not here. It's not our intention to get anybody's, whoever they voted for. It's in an envelope anyway.
I
by the time they're
understand
here. So it's a little ridiculous, the logic there. It doesn't make any sense.
I'm not the one
But
that does the
listen,
logic.
if you're the one that enforces a trespass,
Mm-hmm.
so you and Ziegler would be going on a civil lawsuit.
Okay.
You'll lose your qualified immunity. My name will be attached to your pension.
Okay,
Okay, I can go after you personally, sue you personally, so.
okay.
Is that the route you guys want to go? Because I do follow
That's
up
the
on
route-
that. I'm not just
okay,
some
I
kind of
understand.
average Joe that makes
We're being
threats.
told this is the polling area, okay?
So where's the public lobby then?
There is no public that's outside.
So if they put that box outside, we're not allowed outside either?
I'm not saying that, but this is where they're here.
If there's a ballot box outside like there
Turning
is,
in her ballot right there, look.
Yeah.
It's in an envelope. I can't see anything.
I'm not here to question that, okay? I'm going by what the law says.
the law says it's designated polling area. It doesn't say public lobby.
This is where the polling box is.
And where's the public lobby then? So we can go there?
I don't know, I'm not required to find that.
One second, John. I was requesting to speak to a supervisor.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Not her either, her supervisor.
Lieutenant, captain, someone of that nature. Thank you.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Guys, post that law again so we can brush up on it. There you go. Bringing in the ballots, they're in sealed
I
envelopes.
didn't get your badge number, sir. What's your badge number?
35925.
Thank you.
You guys want to give us your names for the trespass forms?
Not required, sir, you know that.
You just need a physical description in the state of Florida. You should know that as an officer.
No, I need your name on the trespass form.
No, you
That's not-
don't.
That's incorrect.
Not for a
the state of
trespass
Florida.
warning, no.
Not for-
We know you want it, but we're not required to give it by
Not in
law.
the state of Florida. You don't need it.
And if you refuse to leave, then
Are you telling us to leave right now under threat of arrest?
you just did.
No, you
Oh,
don't.
so we're under threat of arrest right
No,
now?
we're not. He didn't give us info.
Okay, let me,
Supervisor's gonna come.
as soon as you say we're under threat of arrest, we'll walk right out. No problem.
John, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. Let's wait for the supervisor to get here.
Well, I don't want to be arrested. So if you're saying we're under threat of arrest right now, I'll leave right now. Is that what you're saying?
Trespass, we're talking trespassing.
There's no.
Sir,
there's
please
no-
answer my
there's no-
question. Please answer my question. If I don't leave right now, will I be arrested?
If you're trespassed officially and you.
Have I been
refuse-
trespassed officially?
Yeah.
No.
so we're
Okay, so we're not there yet. You haven't made the threat yet, okay. I'll wait for the threat.
Now, if you guys give us standing, we will take that standing to court, and
They don't care, dude.
we'll press full charges on that.
They don't care. They hear that all the time.
We'll follow through on that. Well, I know they do.
I know you
Most
will.
people don't do it. That's
I
why-
know. I
that's
know
why we
you
keep
will.
doing it.
This is a cop that says recording in public causes problems.
We only spent 10 years if you were not to develop papers.
There you go. Hey, sir.
Hey, how you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
So my officers have asked you to leave. Nice to meet you. My officers have asked you to leave. It's Lieutenant Miller, 34546.
Nice to meet you. Okay.
So they've asked you, how many times you asked them to leave?
We're just.
He said we're not trespassed yet.
Nobody's asked.
No
Nobody's
problem.
told us-
So because there's a ballot box and a collection point inside the lobby, we spoke with the legal team
Which-
here and our legal team. We're asking them to leave. and
Under
be trespassed.
under threat of arrest?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So
Thank you,
if
sir.
we- if we don't leave right
You
now,
want
we'll
to
be
provide your information for the trespass forms? Do you want to provide your information?
So you are going to violate the Constitution and your oath? That's typical of police. No, you didn't trespass us?
Did I trespass you?
Is your outfit trespassing us? Yeah, you don't know. You just got here, right?
You haven't gotten a piece of paper, have you?
No, we were just threatened to be put in a cage. You understand that? So what if it wasn't you? Are you agreeing with, are you going to stop them from doing it?
Have a good day.
That's right. Oath violators. Have a good day, oath violator.
You guys are tyrants.
Yeah, they are. Wouldn't expect anything less except oath violating piggies. Drive safe now. I'd hate for anything bad to happen to you. And you get replaced by an oath keeper. Oh, she seriously slammed the door all butthurt. Wah! Piggy, piggy, cry, cry. Piggy, piggy, cry, cry. No turn signal. There you go.
For Officer Lieutenant Miller, so I can have a chat with him before he leaves.
So we were threatened with arrest, and I left. And of course, right away, they want your name, which you don't have to provide. And what crime were we trespassed for? Recording in public?
In the election office.
So what? We've done this 4 times, and it's never been a problem. Today's different. Why? The law changed?
They're just playing games. That's all it is. Just
Yeah.
playing games. It doesn't make any sense.
And then they throw you in the middle of it. And then everyone hates you guys because you're working on the will of them instead of following the Constitution.
Who hates me?
You don't know the sentiment towards police in America? You guys aren't that ignorant, are you? Are they who? Yeah, they're right here. There's 450 of them. Huh?
I'm just curious if there's a threat to me. That's not a threat, right?
What, that people don't like police officers?
The way you sound like for here. Like,
Is English your first language, sir?
yes.
Okay. People don't like police officers in this day and age because they don't follow the oath they took to the Constitution.
Speaking for all 400 people.
I guarantee you. Yeah.
So what he's saying is there's a huge divide.
Yeah.
unfortunately,
They don't
between-
see it. They don't want to see it.
Between law enforcement and the citizenry, and it's unfortunate. And
All right, thank you, guys.
All right, can we have a word with you
I
now?
need a word with you.
I'm just going to, hey, there's clearly marked no photography. It gives the statute number.
The statute says,
I'm just telling you what it is.
It's unconstitutional.
Okay, that's fine.
That's
That's for
not
you
a-
to go decide.
That's not a.
so you're not going to keep your
You're
oath?
not allowed to go back.
You're not going to obey your oath?
Arrested, I'm letting you know.
You're not going to obey your oath?
See you in court, Miller.
All right, pig.
See, you're going to lose your qualified immunity. All right, I'm going to attach my name to your pension. Tyrants. How
How long are we trespassed for? 30 days. Can I have that in writing, please?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, let's get it in writing.
Yeah. I'm gonna need your name, put on the trespass form.
Sir, I already explained that to you, and you said English was your first language, so if you don't understand the law, maybe brush up or re-go to the academy. He said he was been a cop for 20 years. Lieutenant, are you required to ID for a trespass warning?
You can.
Are you required by law?
You want it on the form, sir. You're gonna get.
Are you required by law to identify for a trespass warning? Yeah, you're scared to answer questions because you know the truth. "30 days.
You guys know this is ridiculous. You guys know it's not, we're not violating the law in any kind of way, so I think you guys know we're gonna go to court.
That's not private property.
It's public property, guys. Get it right.
And is there an appeal process?
Yes, there is, sir.
Oh, good. And who's the officer issuing the trespass? Is that you?
It's gonna be Officer Ziegler.
Ziegler, you're not going to take responsibility and show up in court, huh? You're going to throw your guy under the bus? There you go, Ziegler. There's your guy throwing you right under the bus. You can thank him for the cross-examination that's going to take 3 hours.
This is not gonna look good on the deposition.
They think they can completely close a public lobby just by putting a ballot box in there. Put the ballot box in the other area then.
So this will be a 1983 civil lawsuit, guys. Federal lawsuits under color of law, civil rights violations, freedom of press, First Amendment rights violated by Ziegler over here, Officer Ziegler, and Lieutenant Miller. Do not understand the difference between public and private, it sounds like. Misread the statute, trying to play games loosely with the
Yeah, they're going to trespass us for 30 days. What, until election season's over?
trespass. Doesn't make any sense.
And then we can come back to the public lobby.
You can't trespass law-abiding citizens from public. There's no laws that are broken. This guy thinks he's going to get her name. He's not going to get
I wish I could read your comments. I apologize, guys. Hit the thumbs up if you'd be so kind. He's like he'd never seen a trespass form before. He said he'd been on the job for 20 years in the same department. How's that possible? Probably because they just verbally tell people to leave and no one ever follows up with the written part. So there's an appeal process, so I might get to go to put these guys in the box. Ziegler, you know when you fill that out, you're going to be in the witness box, right? Yeah. You didn't hear me? You know that you have to show up to the appeal hearing and you'll get cross-examined by me, right? Okay. And you're sure about this law? 100%? You are? Okay. All right. Very good.
So if they put the ballot box right outside the door, does that mean we couldn't go on the public sidewalk or look in that direction with a camera? Doesn't make any sense.
Anywhere they put a ballot box ceases to be public. They're going to fill out a private trespass for a public building? Is that what I'm hearing now? Look how many cops they need to do a trespass.
Hey, Lieutenant, wherever the general public is allowed to be, that is a public lobby. You can't kick people out for being there, so you can't kick them out for recording in a place they're allowed to be.
That's Brandsburg v. Hayes, if you guys want to look that law up. Dude, they don't care about the law. That's the bottom line.
So listen, guys, you should be asking.
Do me a favor, don't stand behind me. You can stand over there.
I'm not behind you.
That's fine. Can you
Fine.
back away where I can leave this one?
So listen,
Partner, come on. I'm just asking you to go. You can film me all day long. Just stand back.
Is he not allowed to be there?
I can film inside there too. So what I'm trying to say is we have a right to be in there. Where if we have a right to be, we have a right to be. So if we can't record, listen, if we can't record in there, then we
So if
can't-
the sign said no
John,
black people?
John, wait a second.
Sorry.
So listen to me. If we can go in there You can't kick us out for being there, so you can't kick us out for recording while we can be in when we can be in a place we're allowed to be, where we have a right to be.
So if it said no black people on the sign, you would enforce that too, right? Huh? Yeah. They go silent when they hear some logic.
What time was that, Paul?
Hey, pull that up again. What did that say? That statute say? Did it have anything to do with?
It said
photography?
designated.
Did it say anything about photography?
I'm not sure. Did that law say anything about photography, guys?
Can you guys pull up that law again?
You think you got it? You can go look, sir.
All right, just pull it up.
You want to provide your information for the trespass?
Are we required to by law?
I'm asking if you.
Are we required to by law?
I'm asking the question, sir. You're the public servant. Do we have to by law?
Is it under threat of arrest? That's the only way you're going to get me to do anything is under threat of arrest, under threat of violence and coercion.
What are they saying in the chat about the?
Something about unable. Let's see. I can't really read it. Under duress. Yes, we are under duress.
Hey, if you guys can hear me over there in the comments, let me know if that statute says anything about photography specifically.
It said the elector or something can take pictures or something. That's it. But we weren't in the polling place. That's the whole idea.
So it's a public lobby, obviously. So if we're allowed to be there, and we can see people going back and forth putting their ballot in there, it doesn't change anything if you have a camera. It doesn't change it at all. That's what I'm trying to say.
Are we allowed to be in there without cameras?
Yes.
Oh, so we can go. We turn
No,
our.
not now. You're being trespassed.
Oh, now we're trespassed for recording in public. Got it. So you're trespassing us for recording in public. Got it.
I'll go get it. Yeah, go get it.
Yeah. We need more cops here, guys. You should do one cop per sheet of paper. Probably get paid $100,000 to do this. That's so sick. Speaking of 100,000, in America, there's over 100,000 rapes and murders and violent crimes that go only less than 1% get solved. But if you show up somewhere in public with a camera, you get 3 cops on you like flies on poopy. Hit the thumbs up, guys. I said to this cop, you wonder why people hate you, and he said that, is that a threat? Like, dude, do these guys live in an upside down world or what?
So you have a couple of law enforcement officers here who swore an oath to the Constitution, and they are oath violators, and they don't care. That's what we find.
They
It
don't
seems like
care.
more often than not these days, this is what you run into.
Yep.
And the state of Florida has become a police state. This is,
Make sure to tell them they have to show up in court when they sign their name to that, okay? Your body cam running? Lieutenant?
Yeah.
Your body cam's running? He said yes, so. Yeah. Oh, let's go hear the cops explaining. Integrity, loyalty, and honor to themselves.
area on the fly. It's not really a polling, it's not a designated polling area. They just don't want us in there. And so they're playing loosely with the words and they're making up.
They don't want us in there either. That's why they're
You know how-
enforcing their
You know
feelings.
how they do with the restricted areas in certain places that are public, and they
Yeah.
say now we're going to restrict this here. They can't do it on the fly. They're trying to do the same thing, except instead of restricted area, they're saying now it's a polling area.
Yeah, they just made the lobby a polling area to try to keep us out of there.
It's a public lobby. It can't be both a public lobby and a polling area.
Ziggler, is this really what you want to be doing? Why didn't you do that instead of enforcing their feelings? Your job is not to enforce people's feelings. It's to obey the Constitution.
No, he's enforcing policy. He thinks that he's enforcing policy, but it's not even policy.
It's not.
He's just making up polling areas on the fly.
Yeah.
It's either a polling area or it's a lobby. It can't be both a public lobby and a polling area.
The definition of lobby, you guys just have a term in your head what that is.
It's open to the it's a waiting area open to the public in a public building. That is a
Yeah,
public
it's
lobby
called a
open to the public.
limited public forum. That's what it's called.
Time, place, manner restrictions. The time being is within hours of operation. Place, it's a public building and a public lobby.
And then the manner, as long as we're not cursing or causing a scene, we're fine.
No exceptions for that?
We just told you the exceptions. Limited public
Time, place, manner
forum.
restrictions.
Like, it's a polling booth or?
We weren't in a polling
That's
booth.
not a polling area, though, sir. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. They're saying it is, but it's not.
They have ballot boxes outside. So if we recording a ballot box outside, you're going to trespass us? No. What's a special circumstance?
There's a ballot box there, so.
Outside.
where they turn in their ballots, which is in an envelope when they turn it in.
Right.
We can't see it. Even if we can't see it from public, it's not our problem.
And even if we capture it, it's not illegal to capture. It's illegal to publish it.
John, listen. So if I put my social on my chest, on a piece of paper, write it down. And I go, hey guys, don't look in this direction because you can see my social. The onus is not on the public, general public, in a public area to turn their heads. I have to keep my private information private. It's the same thing with.
He's not listening.
Oh yeah, he's listening.
You try to answer.
Are we talking to you? We're both facing you, talking directly at you, pointing our cameras directly at you. You said you've been doing this 20 years? 20 years.
Gentlemen, you're not welcome in the property.
Oh, Nancy, you were doing so good. So you're going to go to court then and testify, right? Nancy, you're going to go to court and testify and be cross-examined? All right, Nancy, you blew it. You did great, and now you blew it.
That was pretty low what they did to you, Nancy. They're putting you in the hot seat.
You guys want to sign the trespass form?
Nope.
Okay.
Are we required to by law? Is it under threat of arrest? Okay, good. Don't ask us to do anything unless you're willing to throw us in a cage, okay?
The polling area and the public lobby cannot be one and the same, guys.
They don't care,
It's
dude.
open to the public. The general public can go in there. If somebody picks up a camera, the onus isn't on us to make sure we don't look at somebody's social floating around in public.
And now I wonder if they give us the cameras from the surveillance, if it's going to have all these people with their ballots on there,
Yeah, we already fully requested the
and how they're going to explain that they can record people with ballots in the lobby, but we can't. So what is the appeal process, guys? Is it on there? It's on the paperwork? All right, thank you. Thank you. You guys solve any real crimes lately? Murders, rapes, or are you just revenue generators? Window tint checkers, tag light tyrants, blinky light tyrants.
Yeah. The appeals process is for the city. This is not city property, okay?
What property is it?
It's private. There you go, sir.
What's private? The supervisor of election is private?
You want your copy, sir?
The supervisor of elections a private entity?
Sir, do you want your copy?
It's owned by the county, guys. It's
Yes,
owned by the,
correct.
Yeah.
So it's not private.
And the taxpayers, it's funded by the taxpayers, so we are the owners of the property, guys.
All right, you guys are dismissed. Have a good day. You're dismissed, Ziegler. See you in court. We got some protesters across the street dragging the American flag on the ground. Hey, Zach, I'm going over there. All right, guys. Let's go see what these guys are doing, see if they're going to harass them. We pulled up next to them. Let me use the crosswalk because they're going to get frisky. So there you go, guys. They put a ballot box in the public lobby. Illegal U-turn, double yellow line, illegal U-turn. Illegal U-turn. They're sovereign citizens, though, so they can do whatever they want. Man, St. Pete did so good. And that's the sound of the man working on the train. Yay! Don't break the law, he's saying.
Power to God. Don't break the law. Don't break the law. To control your economy. Don't break the law. Don't break the law. Be careful. Be careful.
What?
In white.
Treating that flag that way,
Supremacy Florida.
Oh, he's free speech, buddy.
Be careful. Be careful.
You shouldn't get angry about that. That's his right to do
You
that.
gave me this right. Master, you gave me this right. Master, you gave me this right. Don't take my First Amendment right, Master. Don't take my First Amendment right, Master. You gave it to me. Don't take my First Amendment right, Master. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
This guy said he wants to stomp that guy.
Be careful. Be careful. In Hawaii, supremacy Florida. Don't hurt me, Master. Don't hurt me, Master. Don't hurt me.
Can I read that? Will you move your arm so I can read that? Vice President Harris, here's your chance to prove to American people you can be president. Trump did nothing for me as president. Middle District. Okay, now St. Pete is claiming my First Amendment right to freedom of speech to be a noise violation. Oh, okay. So you guys are protesting?
I'm just helping him.
And the police, what are they doing?
I have no idea. I'm just helping him to make sure nobody hurts him.
We're out here protesting too. They just trespassed us from over there, see?
Really?
Yeah.
For where?
For our First Amendment right of recording in public.
Really?
Yes, sir. How are you, brother?
I've been raised, robbed of my right to due process of the law.
Trespass warning. Trespass is just a warning.
It's just a warning. And then if you don't leave when they say leave, then they're going to cuff you up. And they say we can't go back there for 30 days.
Go back to where?
That's supervisor of election.
We'll be back. We'll be back after the 30 days.
Oh, of course we will.
Well, let's go to the police department.
Okay.
We'll see if we can get it dropped.
That's what you need to do. You can put in new places.
Yeah, I just have some services. You doing it?
Hey, will he talk to us, you think? Sir.
No justice.
No peace. No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
Can I talk to you?
People of color.
Can I talk to you about your story? So tell me what's going on, brother.
The city of St. Pete in the state of Florida been aiding and abetting 4 white-owned corporations from prosecution for crimes that ranges from race discrimination, robbery, attempted murder, untimely death of my chief witness, a .38 Taurus revolver is missing that they took from him on Martin Luther King's birthday, 2013.
Mm-hmm.
I'm only touching the iceberg, and this is how it started. It started off with me. I work for a company called ABM Security. ABM Security hired me as to be a security guard. I worked for them 3 years. For 2 long years, ABM had me picking up trash in conjunction with my job as a security guard. Not only did they order me to pick up trash in a parking lot, they said not only that, we're not going to pay you. And if you complain about it, we're going to fire you. So a man like me who's been homeless and whatnot had to bide his time.
Okay.
A man like me who had a wife and we've been on the street before in a nation where they claim that Liberty and justice is for all.
Right?
They lied to me. So now, they fired me August 10th when one of the supervisors came out into the parking lot and claimed that our contract had ended.
Uh-huh.
But it didn't end because within a week they had another guy over there in my place. I went to EEOC and to make known of this injustice that I've been enduring for 2 years, claiming it was a breach of duty because they hired me as a security guard.
Yes.
And being a security guard and being ordered to pick up trash along with that task, it also brought forth a breach in security.
Okay.
So you have breach of duty, you have intimidation because they said if I complain about it, they're gonna fire me. You got slavery because they didn't pay me, wouldn't pay me.
Involuntary servitude.
Involuntary servitude. I know this is a right to work state, but not a right to make you a slave.
It's supposed to be the month because already 2 people on one there.
So, tell me about this noise complaint.
The North, matter of fact, I've been doing this with my microphone and a bullhorn for over close to 2 years.
Okay.
More than 2 years.
Same spot? Same spot?
Probably, it's been a while.
Uh-huh.
But all of a sudden, officers meet out here while I'm doing my protest and while I'm in progress, and saying that we're going to have to give you a warning because this is a noise violation.
Did they use a decibel meter or they just say verbally?
They said some decibel meter.
Okay.
But if that's the case, I've been doing that.
I can yell louder than that microphone.
Yeah. So they said, well, you'll be charged with a $500 fine the next time you come out here. So I said, well, my First Amendment right is the only thing I got.
That's right. That's what we just got trespassed for.
That's the only thing I got.
That's all we got.
And if I can't fight for that,
so what's the resolution you're looking for?
my resolution is restitution.
Okay.
Let me get more in detail how bad this thing is.
Go ahead.
ABM Security, when I went to EEOC supposedly went into mediation. All of a sudden they called me and said that we can't do nothing about it. ABM Security got with G4S Security and said that we want you to discredit his chief witness, Leonard E. Thompson. He worked for another security firm.
Okay.
We want you to discredit him because he come by every day to see me.
Okay.
And he knows me picking up trash and all that, so we document everything, took pictures and whatnot. So all of a sudden, they called me and said we can't do nothing about it. We kept on pursuing justice. ABM Security called G4S Security and said, well, what we're going to do is this. We're going to try to provoke them on Martin Luther King's birthday at Public 640 on the north side. And if we can provoke him enough to overreact or leave his post before his period is up, we can fire him, have reason to fire him. But they couldn't do it. So what they did, they went into Public 640 and told the manager to trespass him. The manager said that, let me tell you something about Mr. Thompson. Mr. Thompson is the best security guard we have ever had. This man will risk his life for you. There's no way we're gonna do it. So they went back out, torn them again. They took him away from the camera, hoping they couldn't see him. They torn him. They took a .38 Taurus revolver that belonged to him, that is out to this very day, that's been reported to ATF. They took an unlawful change of custody. When Mr. Thompson, my chief witness, started working with G4S Security, they allowed him to use his gun, and he had it for 10 years. They took it, an unlawful change of custody, and they still got it. All right, but still the next day they fired him. Okay, ABM, G4S, got Walmart involved. They said to Walmart, we want to pretend that you got a job for them on the third shift when it get dark. They said, well, and we know this. I can tell you why. It's obvious. They said we want to get them out on the interstate. We want to kill them and use that gun and leave it right there at the scene, claiming that we were protecting our lives.
Oh.
So Mr. Thompson said he got the call about an interview for a third shift job.
Uh-huh.
Mr. Thompson got in his car and he said his car wouldn't start, so he asked his brother for an SUV. He got in it, he rode through what you call a kill trail. Mr. Thompson said that's something that they set up for criminals that along the way to stop drug dealers and whatnot.
Sure.
So Mr. Thompson said when he rode through, he seen him, but they didn't recognize him because he wasn't driving his car and he had glasses on. He said he noticed in the kill trap, his general manager, Mr. Parrish, was there, and St. Pete Police Department always waiting.
Couple more minutes.
And they were looking, and they went through the kill trap. All right, 30 days, we sent a letter to him claiming, he passed the interview and all that stuff, drug test, but it never did call him. To this day, they had him on their payroll, and they didn't get anything. The man is a former Green Beret officer, the cream of the crop. The man didn't get his disability. They wouldn't give him his unemployment or anything. The man couldn't get a day in court. I'm only touching the tip of the iceberg.
I know. Hey, my name is John. You can email me, and I'll do an interview with you and give you more exposure if you'd like. There's about 200 people watching right now, but I can give more.
All right, my name is Rodney McDowell.
Rodney McDowell.
Rondell McDowell.
Rondell.
Rondell. It's spelled capital R-O-N-D-A-L-E. McDowell.
Okay.
My number is 727.
You don't have to say your number. I'm live.
Okay. Email.
You have a phone on you? I'll give you my number real quick.
Matter of fact, you can call. I don't have it on me.
Here, hold on.
You can call the number.
What is it?
727 301 6026.
30160.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Leave a voice message.
Thank you for doing what you do, man. We need a lot more people like you. You see the pig over there watching you, right?
Yes, sir.
See you, man. Have a good day.
You too, man.
I'm waiting for the pig to come and get me.
A noise complaint?
They already gave me that. I'm waiting for NTA.
Okay.
I noticed to appear.
Gentlemen, Godspeed.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. I hope everything works out.
Thank you, sir.
Ooh, it's about the thunder and rain. And should I keep the live stream going? I think he wants to go to the police station now. Where you want to go, PD?
Let's go to City Hall because the first time I went there, they tried to trespass me from the marketing director's office, which is open to the public.
Uh-huh.
Law enforcement was called. They came.
Here?
Yep, they left because they weren't willing to enforce an unlawful trespass that time. I came back a second time to see if it would have been different, but now they have the whole basement level, which is where that office is. They have the whole basement level blocked off as for employees only.
Here.
Which they do have at least that one public office down there here. So I want to go in and see if we're able to get down to that basement.
Well, let's go because I think it's going to pour in a second. All right, guys, you good with this live stream? Or should I keep it running? I'll let you guys decide. Yes, keep it rolling. Let me know, guys. Yes, keep streaming. Okay. All right. I don't want to bore you guys. Keep it gangsta, yo. Keep it gangsta. Keep it gangsta, yo. Keep it gangsta.
How you guys doing?
Good, sir. How are you?
What do you need?
Just anything metal, some tools, coins.
You want to take that dowel rod out of there? Is that supposed to be in there? Is this dowel rod supposed to be in there?
Yeah.
It's okay?
It's okay.
Anything metal?
Yeah.
I have a metal shoulder, sir. I'm just kidding. It's nylon. How are you today?
So far, so good. How about you?
Very good.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Do you need to
Thank you.
see anybody, or are you just going to walk
Just doing a
around?
little tour.
Okay.
That's okay, right?
Yeah.
Is there any restricted areas?
Yeah, you see that sign?
So anywhere there's no sign, we're good, right?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
You too.
The last time we came in here with J-Town Press. Hey, brother. How are you? Last time we came in here with J-Town Press, we had no issues. We went everywhere.
You guys didn't take it down here, though.
We didn't? Are you sure? Oh, maybe we didn't. So he said he was told to get out of here last time. Oh, now they have a sign.
But it's not actually authorized personnel because they have the marketing director's office there.
Yeah, but you know they're going to arrest us if we try to go in there.
Sure, I know. So then we gotta figure out how we can get somebody to come out and bring us back. Oh, that's what I do, guys. Hey. Let's go.
We were going to ask, how do we get access to downstairs?
They were gonna ask.
I'm sorry. Will you hold my camera while I go to the restroom?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm just holding his camera. All right, so how do we get to the basement level? Because I know they have the marketing director's office down there, which is public.
You can go down the stairs, but yeah, any door that's closed that has a sign on it is not public.
What is downstairs?
What's that?
What's downstairs?
Like the TV station and marketing department.
It's not open to the public?
No.
The marketing department is. I was there once before.
Marketing department's not open to the public?
I mean, I could call and
Yes, if you would, please, sir, please.
Yeah.
How can I help you? No.
It's kind of difficult here to
Yeah,
pull two cameras, guys. There we go.
up on their floors. Yeah, I'll deliver them to the all the council members and the mayor. Yeah. All right, thank you. Yeah, good.
The ritual working double duty. That's right. That's right. Old John. He's always taking a smoke break or a bathroom break. That guy. For those of you who tried to text me earlier, I got my phone on Do Not Disturb mode so it doesn't interfere with my recording function there. There's the legend right over there. Here you go, sir.
Had to get some fluoride. What do you say?
I think
He's making a call? All right. He's being nice. Nice enough. They just throw signs up everywhere now. This is the new thing they do. Just, we don't want them here. We'll just print up a sign with a computer and. Oh boy, it's dark out there, dude. Yeah, we went in there. We went right in there. So it's just the basement. And what's down there? Marketing?
Marketing director. Okay. Marketing department. I'm saying director, it's the marketing department. Excuse me.
Yeah, so they're on the Zoom call. Nobody's available now, but you could call or email make an appointment.
So I've been here 2 other times. Every time I come here, they're always on the Zoom call. They're always in a meeting.
Can we wait for the Zoom call to finish?
Yeah, when's that Zoom call?
Scheduled to be over.
When's it over? I don't know. So I highly doubt they're on the Zoom call, all of them. I just need to speak to somebody in the marketing department, which should be a public area. I've been down there before and confirmed it was all public and everything. I was here about, I don't know, 2 or 3 months ago. And I was physically down there before they put the sign on there, authorized personnel only, but it's not authorized personnel.
Signs everywhere, sign. Blocking up the scenery, breaking my mind.
Serve the public, general public can go in there, there's a waiting area. There's a
Do this, don't do
Yes,
that.
it's definitely public.
Can't you read the sign?
So I'm trying to get in touch with somebody who's in that department that can bring me down there.
And sign says,
I've got business.
short-haired camera people need not apply. So I unfurled my hair above my hat and I went in to ask him why. He said, you look like an auditor. I said, no, man, I think you do. So I put on my body cam. I said, imagine that. Me working for you. Oh. He's asking him when the Zoom call's over. Yeah, we're in a Zoom call, we're in a meeting. These typical deflection tactics by government parasites. That awful noise is my singing, you bastard. How dare you? I have perfect pitch, obviously. Encore?
So what's the verdict?
No idea when it's over. If you want to make an appointment, that's the director. It can email her.
No, I don't want to make an appointment. I like to just do it on the fly.
Well,
Is there somebody in the whole marketing department? I know they got quite a few employees down there.
Man,
I'm sure they're
hefty,
not all-
hefty cinch sack.
Is there like
I'm one to
person
talk.
there that can come up and get me or talk to me? Hmm?
I can't help you. That's what I talked to the marketing receptionist. That's what she said.
The receptionist said that?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have like an extension to one of the, like the director or like one of the supervisors down there?
What's up, Gio?
That same person. I can give you her extension.
I mean, are you able to call down there and just ask for us?
Some reverb in this building. You think it'd make my voice sound better? And these wicked cameras are tearing me apart. And Liberty Troll. All right, sir. We're sorry they put you in the line of fire, but it's not your fault. We don't have any ill will towards you, okay?
Let's just take a tour until they're done with their Zoom.
All right. Oh yeah, workout.
Now, they've made the city manager's office and this other office, the city clerk's office, private as well.
Oh really? Also, since the last time we came here, they've thrown up signs everywhere, basically.
You guys didn't go back there either. Look,
We didn't?
you didn't go back through those doors, right?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
The last two times I was here, I was.
They might have been locked though.
Because it says, ring bell for assistance, and then it says, please wait for access by receptionist. But every time I ring that bell, nobody ever answers.
And it's locked, right? Yep. Magnetic lock. That's key card access, yeah.
We need to FOIA request the Zoom calls and schedule and see if they're actually on the Zoom call this time.
Yeah. This is the new government. Keep the people separated from the parasites. All right. They're not going to show.
Yeah, they never did. Same over here, city mayor.
Office of the mayor. We definitely went in there last time. Big council room. Okay, Zach's gonna go walk around in the dark. A tribute to the mayors of St. Pete, the ones that have brought us to where we're at today, which is a disgusting place. I'm sure this won't work either. And magnetic lock. Man, working for the government's awesome. You don't have to show up. You don't have to follow any laws. There's too much reverb in these buildings. They need to put some dynamite down. They sure got money for architecture. Same thing over there. What's that?
Stairs.
Oh, the stairs? All right. Thank you. And I went in to ask him why. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. Whoop, whoop. Echo. It's not unusual to be scared by anyone when you are lonely and you want to have some fun. It's not unusual.
Some croissants there.
Oh, that's a trap, bro. They knew I was coming. They tried to bait me.
Where's that 3.5 floor, whatever that was?
I think it's either one up or it was right around this corner or something. Yeah, that was weird, wasn't it? Oh, yeah, we went back here last time and they freaked out. They freaked out and they put up signs everywhere now. See, they're slick. Here comes somebody.
Discourage signs just so long as they're not actually.
Hi.
Oh, you guys are back. Hello.
What happened? You guys get upset so much you put signs up now?
Oh, no, nobody's upset.
What's the signs for?
Just to see that it's an office.
So, we're not allowed in?
Well, you're welcome to come in. If
Oh, we are?
meetings.
Oh, so you're authorizing us?
If you'd like to come in.
Oh, we'd love to.
Okay.
I got a question though.
Sure.
The city clerk's office where you have to ring the bell and nobody ever comes and opens the door. Is there anybody back there?
Oh, I don't know if there's anyone back there right now.
Do you mind if somebody can check for us?
I can call their office.
Yeah, that'd be great because I need to put a public record.
You were wonderful last time.
Yeah. Okay, well, you're
Did you look us up?
Yeah, you gave me your thing, so I looked.
Do you hate me or you like me?
No, I don't hate you at all.
All
I
right.
don't. I mean, no,
Well, a lot of people hate me.
Oh, well, I don't hate you.
I'm a nice guy, though.
Okay, that's good.
What's your name again?
Beth.
Thanks, Beth.
I
That sucks
appreciate
that
the
there's
offer.
signs
We don't
now.
need to go back there, but
Yeah.
if you don't mind, like helping us get into the city clerk's office, I need to put a public records request in there, and also wanted to go into the city manager's office. They have that same doorbell wait here, and nobody ever shows kind of.
Oh, the city
operation.
administrator?
The clerk and the mayor's
Clerk
on
and the
sign
mayor's office.
one floor down, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, clerk is on the first, and then mayor's is on the second.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Yeah, and then across from the mayor's, there's another.
Oh, the
office.
city council.
City council,
City
excuse
council.
me. Yeah, we need to get back there as
Gotcha.
well.
Okay.
Right.
So there's nobody down there?
Nope. Every time I've been here, I've been here like 3 times, and nobody ever answers any of those doors for
Okay.
some reason.
Which, you're just gonna go to second floor first? Obviously,
Yeah.
that's the closest one?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
You gonna help us out with
Let
that?
me call, well, I'm gonna call down. and
Thank
see if
you.
anybody answers.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Nice to
Thank
see
you.
you again.
You too.
What a nice lady. This way? You coming this way?
Thank you.
You're welcome, sir. How are you?
Good, so?
Hey, guys, how are you? Oh, are we going downstairs?
Yeah. But I need to talk to somebody about getting down to the marketing office.
Let's take the stairs.
We can't.
The stairs are authorized personnel? I don't think so. That's a fire code violation. Get the hell out of here.
There was no sign on that.
That's unbelievable. Man.
Somebody just got lazy and was like, I'll just put signs on every door.
Yeah, put a sign everywhere you can. Gold-plated push plates.
As I was saying, guys, I don't have a problem with signage as so long as the signage is actually specifying that something actually is authorized personnel only. But when they put those signs on doors that lead to a public area, that's
Or a
open to-
staircase?
that's open to the general public, or a staircase, that's what's, they need to stop that. The government needs to stop doing that. It's ridiculous.
Which one of these people would you let babysit your kids? She looks like she's babysitter worthy. This one looks like she just farted as soon as they snapped the picture. This one looks like she has a permanent Snapchat filter. This guy looks like a teacher that got fired for touching little kids. I don't know. She's got quite the grin. This guy has an amazing bow tie, very dapper, very sharp dressed. Yeah, this guy looks like, I don't know what, like a G4S security guard going to a funeral on a Sunday. Yeah, they're not going to let us in. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. You guys ever heard the song that goes, Bagadan, 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 Bagadan. Nobody's better than we.
They just, they're never helpful.
Nobody's better than me. That's why we need 50 people to show up. Nobody's better than me. Bagadan, bagadan, bagadan. Felix dubstep, Felix dubstep. Bagadan, bagadan, bagadan. All right, it rained. Florida 10-minute rain is over. Bagadan, bagadan. I'm just following Liberty Troll at this point. Bagadan, bagadan, bagadan. Did you see AF, you know AFA, right? Accountability for All, Josh?
Yeah.
Some cop came on the sidewalk and assaulted him and didn't realize there was a second cameraman. I guess they're suing him for $400,000.
Wow.
That's good, man. I hope they win. I really hope they win.
They do have public office, at least one public office back in there.
Bagadan, bagadan, bagadan. Nobody's fatter than me. Nobody's fatter than me. Where else are we going, man? Because I'm gonna have to go soon.
Another puff?
You wanna go to the PD?
Yeah.
Let's go to the PD. All right, guys, I'll probably go live again at the PD, so I'm not just keep wearing out my battery. I'll see you then. All right? Much love. Thanks to all 100 plus people, 200 plus people that showed up. Hit the like on your way out. Leave a comment for the algorithm. Coin Rings, Audit Palooza.
All right, we'll be back when the Zoom call's probably over, okay?
Thanks for your professionalism. Nobody's fatter than me.
Great.
Nobody's fatter than me. Bye, everybody. Have a good day. Oh, it's still raining. Nice. Magadan, Bagadan.